from Ravindra Karunaratne. At the end of the over, Dancet Titans were 22 for the loss of 2 wickets. So it's 2-2 for 2 in 2. Samay Srivastav, one of the most successful bowlers of the Kurram Thunders, has been brought into the attack trying to do some sort of damage control. Not that the Kurram Thunders have not broken through. They've got 2 key wickets of Ajay Lal Chetta as well as Abbas Khan. Have a look at the tournament he's having. He's having a good one at that. 3 innings and then he's got 6 wickets. Look at that economy rate as well, 4.83. What more would you need from a bowler who's going to be contributing just 2 overs in the game?
Perhaps so far the best spinner in this tournament, bowling in a great length and line, variations, all the tactics he has got in his bowling, flippers, googlies, quicker ones. That result getting him 6 wicket, and what a fine economy rate, 4.03. This time it's near the bat, brilliantly played, over the long on boundary for 6.
Never easy for a leggy to just come in there and get going from ball number 1. But Ravi Karunaratne is in the form of his life. He can hit that all day, all long. And Samay Srivastav definitely missed the mark there. It was a full delivery, almost a full toss. And Ravindra Karunaratne just charged down and hit that over everybody's head. This time he watches it carefully. You did see a hint of turn there in that delivery.
Beautiful bowling.
This is the time, you know, when you are getting the dew factor on the balls as well. Because it slipped out to your hands because of the dew factor, which is definitely in this ground after 7 o'clock in the evening. Favored, look at that. I'm sure it is the dew that is not getting him the right and length line we needs to have.
Very well done, very well done, very well done.
Absolutely. So now the Dancet Titans, courtesy that 6, have reached 30 for the loss of 2 wickets. Once again trying to dance down the track.
Easy.
But there is the fielder out there,
Lovely, Samay. Well
Akash Mohite.
Samay, good bowling, Samay, good bowling.
So somehow or the other, the Dancet Titans are going along well with almost 10 runs and over, which is a healthy strike rate, a healthy scoring rate. They wouldn't mind that. They wouldn't mind the 2 wickets that have fallen. The Kurram Thunders at this point in time just want a wicket or 2 to stem the flow of the runs for the Dancet Titans.
Mix up between these two, and Nishan has to come back. End of over number 3, 31 for 2 Titans. There's the bowling change from the Oman LNG end. Match number 15 live from Amerat ground. Good start for the bowler. Ravindra is a tall man. Good reach he has got. The first 6 he has played. This is a beautiful shot.
Very well done, Akash.
So, Wasim Ali discussing the match they have played. We didn't saw, some crowd coming up. Few people are coming. Maybe tomorrow is the Friday. This time, once again onto the back foot. Beautiful delivery. This is the area where the bowlers had to bowl to keep the batters not playing their own shot. Look at that delivery. Just come quickly off the wicket and it's on the top of the bat.
Absolutely. It's been an interesting passage of play for both the teams. Both have got their wins. Both have got their setbacks as well. The Dasset Titans will be happy with the 32 they got, but they won't be happy with the 2 wickets, whereas the Kurram Thunders would have been excited and relieved to see the back of Abbas Khan, who can be dangerous, as well as Ajay Lal Chetta, who's so experienced. He would know how to tick along and then take away the game in the last overs. What a strike that is from Zishan Siddiqui. Stand and deliver, charging down the track. Absolute disrespect to the bowler, I would say, in this regard.
Well, he's a cool customer, As a name, he likes to play his shots. He's doing it. Look at that one. Slightly short, just right from the meat of the bat over the square leg boundary. Beautiful shot. He looks also in supreme form.
Zishan Maqsood is such a dangerous player. At any given point of time,
Quick chain, guys, quick chain,
can
guys.
always take away the game from the opponent. And that's what experience counts. That's where experience counts. You hit a 6 and then after that, you rotate strike. Already 8 runs from 4 deliveries in this over. And Ravi Karunaratne is not going to stop as well. Another big hit from the bat of Ravindra Karunaratne. This is striking at its best from the Dasset Titans, and that's why from ball number 1, I have been excited to watch this contest.
We too as well. Look at that one. Slightly short, standing and delivering over the square leg boundary for the maximum. So runs are flowing now for the Titans. Just 2 second over is in, 4th over is in progress, and 39 is the score with Zishan, and Ravindra looks in a superb form. Good delivery from Akash this time, but they go through for a single. So end of over number 4, 46 for 2 Titans. So 2 wickets down for Titans. Abbas for 5 and Ajay for 5, and now Ravindra batting on 21 on just 9 deliveries, and Zishan Maqsood batting on 13 of 8 deliveries. 46 for 2, 4 overs gone.
Yeah, what's exciting here to see is that it's just 2 extras bowled by the Kurram Thunders. That means bulk of the scoring has come from the bat, and it's come from the bat of Ravindra Karunaratne and Zishan Maqsood. And what's even more exciting is that each and every stroke played by the both of them out there in the middle has been one better than the other.
All cricketing shots. Look it onto the back foot this
Aaya,
time.
Ghubrah, keep it. Easy, easy,
Place
easy.
it out toward the sweeper at the deep extra cover. This is a class of both these two batters. Playing superb shots. Cricketing shots rather. Not slogging.
Interesting plot here, bringing Samay Srivastav back into the attack. I would be more than happy to see Ayan Khan operating in a situation like this, especially when Ravindra Karunaratne is going hammer and tongs. This time, Zishan Siddiqui, Zishan Maqsood, apologize, is not letting Samay Srivastav settle down at any cost. Have a look at that. Good flow of the bat.
Wicket time, boys.
And over the ropes. Can't get better than this.
Yes, of course. Few spectators there enjoying this onslaught from Zishan Maqsood and also from Ravindra. What a sensible cricket. This is the experience they have got playing in the national team for the last 10-15 years. Played all over the world, scored heavily. Zishan Maqsood got wickets also. He is one of the top 3 all-rounders in the world.
The crowd's enjoying it. Zishan Maqsood and Ravindra Karunaratne are lightning quick in collecting runs out there in the middle. Say hello, young kids.
Very well done.
You're watching high quality cricket at Oman D10, powered by Fan Code. Family members in the stands as well. This time beats the fielder. Ravindra Karunaratne will help himself to a boundary. So they're scoring freely now. This is turning out to be an interesting over. Samay Srivastav was brought in to create some sort of problems for Ravindra Karunaratne, but this is turning out to be the opposite. The tables have turned.
Chal Samay.
Well, Samay, I didn't getting his line correct at this moment. Trying to bowl quickies, and I think maybe because of the dew factor. This one also outside. Nice deep. Open the face of the bat towards the third man boundary. And then 2 more runs comfortably taken by Zishan and Ravindra. End of over number. Now 1 more ball to go. 58 for 2. Ravindra 26 and Zishan 20. Both matching each other shot by shot.
Chalo guys. Now full, huh? Now full.
Just by the virtue of one additional 6, I would say Ravindra Karunaratne is playing a better innings, but the quality of the shots that Zishan Maqsood is playing is absolutely insane. Both these batters out there are such exciting cricketers to watch. This time, once again, he wanted to go big on the onside. Will be adjudged wide, and you'll get 4 additional runs to that. So this is going to hurt the Kurum Thunders even more now. 4 wide signal by the umpire. And Samay Srivastav is having a forgettable outing out there in the middle.
We were discussing about his bowling in the last 3 matches. He bowled exceedingly well down the leg side, and it's a wide. So 5 valuable runs added to the total of Darset Titans.
Well done.
And that's the end of the over number 5. 65 for 2.
Still waiting for the umpire to signal something, but no, that's not going to happen. So end of over number 5, the Darset Titans at the halfway stage are 65 for 2, and change in voices in the com box as well.
Okay, Aja. Confirm.
This is Pranav Mehta, and with me, the moody Mudassar. It's time to use some adjectives. Why not? Sir, how are you doing this evening? What a venue is Oman Cricket.
When you're in Oman, enjoy the nature and enjoy the cricket. This is what I say, and this is what we are witnessing tonight. Day 4, the set Titans looking good, 65. Zishan Maqsood and Ravindra doing the repair work. In just 5 overs, they quickly moved to 65, and in comes Shoaib, the experienced medium-fast bowler. And there you go, on one knee, and finds the fielder straight away. In comes Pranav Mehta and Mudassir, and Shoaib does the job.
I'll tell you what, it is Captain Cool losing his cool at the moment. He needed to stay there for a few more overs. But at the moment, Zishan Maqsood is going to be walking back at 20 of 10. Trying to sweep the ball, a shot which is so very common in the shorter formats, and a wonderful catch. He made sure the ball was not going anywhere. He gave a bear hug to the ball, believe it or not. Zishan Maqsood walking back 20 of 10.
Next time. Chalo, guys. Shoaib, well done, Shoaib.
At last, the partnership has been broken by Shoaib.
Little more, just little.
Welcome change.
Lefty hai.
The com box as well as in the bowling, helping Kurram Thunders. Big wicket
Chalo,
going
guys,
down.
guys.
What a change, and responding to the call of the
Shoaib,
captain
yaar,
is
good start,
Shoaib.
yaar, Shoaib.
Those that haven't connected with the Pranav Mehta, Mudassar and Shoaib comment, we are missing our partner Shoaib, who has travelled to India for a short trip and hence came in that comment.
Shoaib, very well done, Shoaib.
All said and done, coming back to the match. It is an all-important encounter. Darcy Titans versus the Kurram Thunders.
Aja. Easy. Single ही है. ये KPI. अरे बाप रे.
Nanushka
Well done, boys. Well
has
done.
replaced the captain. Not
Yeah,
an easy
Shoaib.
replacement at the moment.
Chalo,
With
chalo,
just
chalo,
less
yaar,
than
guys.
5
Chalo,
overs to
guys.
go
Very well done,
in the
boys.
first innings, and you're looking to set a massive
Come on,
mammoth target. But to help him is the captain of Darcy Titans on the other side, Ravindra Karunaratne.
Well bowled, yaar. Shoaib, very well
Good to
bowled,
see,
yaar.
not afraid to play those shots, though
Shoaib, lovely
has
bowling, yaar.
lost his
Shoaib,
partner
मजा आ गया, यार.
early in this over. For the tournament, Ravindra Karuna Ratne is having with the bat for the set Titans yet again among the runs, 29 of just 14. Trying
Chalo,
to
Shoaib,
pull
chalo, Shoaib,
things
wicket time,
back in
Shoaib.
their favor. Kurram Thunders. The right time, Shoaib getting better of Zishan Maqsood
Catch it!
in
हो
the
गया,
air
यार.
onto the
हो
back
गया,
foot.
यार. Well done,
Just
Ayan.
falling
Well
short
done,
of Ayan.
Ayan. Shoaib, very well done.
One thing that I want to point out, when the captain was from Mumbai, you see a lot of Mumbai players in the Indian team. When the captain was from Chennai, a lot of South Indian players in the team. The captain right now is from Sri Lanka, Ravindra Karunaratne, a lot of Sri Lankans in the team.
Delicately played, but what an effort coming from the fielder, short third man. A brilliant over, a successful over from Shoaib, going for just 4 runs and a wicket to his name. The end of over number 6, Darset Titans 68 for the loss of 3.
शाबाश हमें शायन लेफ्ट आर्म राउंड चले यान
This will be interesting battle between bat and ball. Ayan, man in form for Kuram Thunders. 4 games and 5 wickets to his name against Ravindra. Cut hard on the back foot. Welcomes Ayan Khan with a boundary. A good looking shot. Quickly onto the back foot. And dealing in boundaries and continues to excel with the bat.
Very well done, Ayan. Very well
A
done.
quicker delivery. And look at that shot. No chance for Samay Srivastava.
एक मिनट अभी भी ले लो बात
Ravindra Karunaratne, he plays cricket all around the world, a lot of leagues, a lot of experience on his back.
अरे यार
And I'll tell you what, he's a coach as well.
well done Ayan
I'm not sure of which country, but
चलो चलो
I've been
चलो
in
यार,
close
थोड़ा
touch
भाग
with
के
him.
रहा,
He
थोड़ा भाग
coaches
के रहा,
one of the
pitching, guys.
teams somewhere
थोड़ा
probably
बॉल
in the
थोड़ा बॉल
Europe.
के रहा।
So he's playing as a player coach.
शायन
I'm not sure if he's playing as a player coach in this team though.
ट्राई करेगा वो मियां बारो कवरिंग मिडिल
This is the advantage when you have local boys in the com box.
बस चल
Side news coming in. It's always good to know about the players.
कैच है
Swing hard in the air, just clearing that fielder at deep mid wicket. What a shot. Dhanushka this time getting better of Ayan.
उधर नहीं
Ravindra would have definitely told Dhanushka that Ayan does not bowl these arm balls. So with the ball turning on one side,
out that
he's going to be looking for the big ones on the leg side. Believe it's a smart piece of glove work behind the stumps from Suraj. Dhanushka will wait for the decision of the third umpire.
An excellent work, and he's very confident that he has got his man. Straight away going upstairs, trying out too many things. Misses the line completely. Some work for the TV umpire.
But this is coming back to my point. How important does a captain play a role in selecting the team, the players? Oh, this is a close one. Don't think he grounded anything behind the line. We can see the line. What matters is what the third umpire believes. This is going to be a close one. The most important part being the third umpire has to be 100% sure that the batter is nowhere inside, and that's what he believes. Red is the signal. You are out, my friend. Dhanushka, in an attacking mood, is going to be walking back stumped. Suraj Kumar for 8 or 4. That's it, Titans. 80 for 3, 6.3.
उबे दे नहीं वो तो यार उसके लिए तो पहले ही वो था ना
In walks the young Ubaidullah. He's known for his power hitting. He loves to bat, although he's recognized better for his pace bowling, the in-swinging pace bowling of Ubaidullah. But on the last few occasions, probably for the last couple of years, let's put it that way, Ubaidullah has struck a few long ones.
लेफ्ट आर्म अराउंड 2 टू गो तेने नहीं पता क्या करता
2 quick wickets going down. It's the youngster Rubaidullah. He needs to be very calm, protect the strike. Excellent job. Onto the back foot, a quick single has been taken. This is what needed.
था वैसे यार
And talking about that wicket of Dhanushka,
चलो गाइस विकेट टाइम बॉय
some bounce, and look at the take from Suraj, the wicket keeper. Lightning quick.
Swift hands is what I would like to say.
आजा ओए समय वेल डन यार ओवर
No start whatsoever for Ubaidullah. Right stump glued to his crease. Tarsay Titans at the end of 7 overs is 81 for 4.
भैया तैयार हो जाओ पावर प्ले आने वाला अगला अगला 8वां हां 9वां now next over
So Moody, in the context of this game, considering what we have experienced in the past 3 days, this is the 4th day of this wonderful D10 competition in Oman. What is a good score for match number 3?
Yes and no, needed a direct hit. Not happy. Ravindra with his partner, who just came in a bit furious.
Ayan, well done.
Lucky escape.
Good check, Ayan.
Coming back to
Good
your
check.
question. This is what happened on the
Shoaib, very
previous
well
day. We
bowled,
played
Shoaib.
with soft
Good
hands. Yes and no. Just missing the stump. And look at that umpire, Mr. Freddy, coming into a good position.
Ravi was nowhere in the frame.
Catch it.
And this is out of frustration from Ubaidullah. He was angry. He had faced the wrath from the captain.
See, this is what happens. It's a team game. Earlier, he was furious. Now, Ubaidullah getting a boundary, and straight away the senior partner, Ravindra, coming up to him and giving that high five. A youngster getting better off the bowler. Shoaib got that big wicket in the previous over. Now, he has been rightly punished by Ubaidullah.
Sometimes you have to ignite the fire in the youngster. Back to back good shots. Another boundary. Bisecting the field.
Couple of words from Ravindra working in favor of Ubaidullah and Darset Titans. Back to back boundaries. Yet again, back of length. This time targeting deep mid wicket.
Shoaib, no problem.
Nicely managed in the gap. A valiant effort coming from that fielder at long on. So a good over coming in for Darset Titans. And coming back to your question, I think 110, 115 should be a very good total on this track, keeping in mind they have good bowling attack.
Catch it, ho gaya.
Trying out too many things in the air, just clearing that extra cover fielder.
Easy, back up.
Just a single, brave enough, not afraid to go aerial.
There were 2 writtens all over that shot, but I'll tell you
Shoaib.
what, it's a very, very smart decision from Ravindra to not go for that second. He realizes that Ubaidullah is boiling. He wants to prove a point that he exists at this level, and giving Ubaid a little bit of time to cool off.
Aaya single hai.
Smart decision making.
Shoaib, well done,
Captain
Shoaib. Good bowling,
cool
Shoaib.
in the middle.
Oh, absolutely. This is what needed. And this is the advantage when you have an experienced player out there in the middle.
Chalo yaar guys. Thoda bol ke raha guys.
Denying that second run. Now taking a single and rotating a strike. 10 runs so far. A good over in the contest of the game for the Darset Titans. With offered, wanted to cut hard. And what a take. Suraj has been terrific behind the stumps. Not an easy catch for the wicket keeper. But too many shots for Ubaidullah. Wanted to cut hard. Thick outside edge and a brilliant take.
Absolutely, being a wicket keeper, I will always be proud of that collection. Keeping his eye on the ball. That's what allowed him to collect the ball even after the deflection. Ubaidullah is going to be walking back for 9 of 4. Darset Titans are 89 for 4, 7.3. The man in red is Arbaz Qureshi. He's played some good quality cricket back in India. Madhya Pradesh, if I'm not making a mistake, he's played under 19s, under 23s. That's the player, Arbaz Qureshi. Currently, he's playing for the team which has employed him, that is Danube, lower division. But obviously, you're here to make your bread and butter. Why not? Danube is another team. They're hiring cricketers And in years to come, you will be seeing them at the highest level. The batting power play has been taken. It is the captain who is on strike, and it is the ace pacer for Kurum Thunders. The man with a lot of experience on his back, as well as the number 73. Munis Ansari.
The last 2 overs of this innings and an all-important batting power play. Looking good to go beyond 105, 110. The man on strike, he needs to stay till the end. There's a deep square leg and long on 2 fielder station outside the 30-yard circle. 91 for the loss of 5. 8 overs done. He went for 11 runs in the first over. Got a wicket to Munis Ansari. It's time to Ravindra. It was in the slot, hit hard, but finds the fielder. A good catch. It was just falling short of the fielder. An excellent effort. Still waiting for the confirmation there. Are we going upstairs here?
Umpires are certainly going to have a check. Ravindra is staying and holding his ground in the middle. He believes that that ball has fallen short. And why not? When you have technology on your side, might as well have a check. Oh, this is going to be a close one. This is going to be a very, very close one. And I doubt that is going to be in favor of the batter, because the fingers do not look to be under the ball. That was well struck. Let's not forget, the benefit of doubt always goes to the batter. So the question is supposed to be answered by the third umpire, and that's what matters. What does the third umpire believe? Let's toss a coin. Moody?
For me, and forget about the catch. Now we are looking at that line. Is it a no ball? Too close call to be made for the TV umpire. First looking at this. Did he overstep here, Munis Ansari? It's a very, very thin line between a legal delivery and a no ball. Having a closer look. An excellent camera work. I just don't want to comment here.
I think he's got it on the bump. This is my feeling. And let you know that my feelings stand no point and they are of no value. But at the moment, I have a feeling that the more number of times this replay is being played, the more are the chances of Ravi staying in. Because the benefit of doubt will at the end of the day go to the batter. What the third umpire's rule is, being an umpire, highlighting, he has to prove that the batter is out rather than prove him not out.
The way he has took the catch, it clearly looks it's a bump ball. Ball not directly coming in straight away into his hands, but an excellent effort. Having a closer look from different angles, he want to make sure a right decision be made by the TV umpire. Still not sure.
Just imagine, Mudassir, if this decision had to be taken by K.R. Azad and Mujahid Surve in the center, they would have on most occasions flipped a coin. Not out signal by the third umpire. Benefit of doubt definitely goes to the batter, and that's what has happened. There was a lot of doubt on that.
Ready, batter ready.
And that is Ravindra Karunaratne practicing with 2 bats to make sure that he gets a better flow. But I'll tell you what, a slower flow of the bat has what has saved him. An inch.
A full mark should be given to the TV umpire. An excellent decision, 10 out of 10. Witnessing a brilliant game of cricket. So Ravindra yet again on strike to Munis Ansari. Change of pace, and nicely done. Goes over the mid off fielder. A maximum, a much needed maximum.
These shots would have been absolutely impossible few years ago when Munis Ansari was way younger. Now the pace has dropped. He gives a little bit of time for the batter to get underneath the ball. And Ravindra Karunaratne, being a professional, is in the peak touch of his cricket form. And that's what gives him that added advantage against Munis Ansari. But let's not forget, Munis Ansari, the ace pacer.
So as a batter now, what are you going to expect from Munis Ansari?
A slower one. A really, really slower one.
Played on one leg by Ravindra. Strike has been rotated. Shafiq Jan is the new batter. 43 for Ravindra in no time of just 22 balls. Look at that, making a room, enjoying his stay out there in the middle.
I'm so sure he was trying to play towards the mid-wicket area. But no chance whatsoever to get underneath the ball. First, the slingy action, making the ball stays low. Second, the block hole. Where does the batsman go?
Shafiq Jan wanted to take Munis Ansari out of the park, misses the line completely. And yet again, that action and that ball keeping low, hitting the top stump of Shafiq Jan, a golden duck. So flurry of late wickets going down for the Asset Titans.
You miss, I hit is what Munis Ansari does so very often. Keeping it tight at the moment, Shafiq Jan, without troubling the scorers, for a golden duck. The Asset Titans are 98 for 6, 8.4.
Lefty.
All right, Mudassir, let's do a little bit of prediction. What's going to be the next ball and what is the best shot that you can predetermine? Do you want me to start or you want to go first?
I'm your guest. Let me try it out.
Exactly. Because I'm going to get the correct answer.
But again, I think, keeping in mind his action, keeping the block hole for the new left hand, the young Yusuf should be in the block hole from Munis Ansari.
Exactly. It's going to be fast and quick in the block hole, full. Ideally, if you're courageous, you can play those innovative paddle shots, which will be the best option. But I believe Yusuf is going to nudge one to mid-wicket or cover for a single.
Let's watch what will be delivered by Munis Ansari. Runs in, it's Yusuf on strike in the block hole. And a single has been taken. So backing his strength is Munis Ansari.
Tell me the position where the single is taken.
Though he has gone for maximum, what a comeback, just going for a couple of runs and a wicket to his name. The gurus who are doing the prediction is Mudassir Ali and Pranav Mehta.
Thank you so much to the broadcasting team for highlighting us. Once more, let's go. A slower one in the block hole.
Back of length, short delivery. He should have bowled back off length, going for that Yorker and gone for 4 runs. Nicely played, and 100 comes up for the Asset Titans. An interesting over comes to an end. A good spell from Munis Ansari. 2 overs going for 23 runs, couple of wickets to his name. Ravindra moves to 47. It's 103 for the loss of 6 at the end of over number 9.
Leg stump.
Let's look at the number of people that have poured in. It is the weekend. It is Thursday night. The man on the second tier in the Kandura, the white Kandura, is Asif Al-Balushi. And that's the chef. Chef, what's the menu for the evening? And a proud brother as well. If the cameraman can take us there once again. His brother is batting. They had to go. I'll tell you what, in a comedy of errors, I believe Yusuf has got run out. If the third umpire is going to be checking on that because of the collision, Yusuf was on that side when the ball struck the wickets.
Rightly pointed out by you. He was walking straight away towards the dugout, but K.R. Azad and Freddie, they want to have a look straight into the hands of wicketkeeper. Smart thinking by Suraj. And did they cross? I don't think so. So Ravi will stay. Yusuf needs to walk back.
Oh yes. If you're talking about luck, that is luck for you. Or is it Ravi who is going to be walking? Probably. What matters is the people in the center. And they believe it is Ravi who is going to be walking back. So Ravi will depart for 47 of 23. Umpires are asking Ravi to hold back. Oh yes. So, even 5 years later, I have my rules, right? And that's what matters. I'm slowly trying to become a pundit. What's happening here?
See, this is how it works when you have a very good company alongside you in the comm box.
It's 100% the aura, Mudassir. It's 100% the aura. I absolutely enjoy commentating with you.
Not only me, the fabulous five, I would say. Shoaib Ahmed, Amin Wagle, and Jamil sir. Alongside me is Pranav Mehta. Hope you guys are enjoying the commentary. We are coming live from Oman, Muscat, Amerat ground. And people are enjoying this encounter between these two teams. Something to cheer for the set Titans. Ravindra Karunaratne still out there in the middle. It's a new man. On strike, 103 for the loss of 7. Still 5 legal deliveries left in this innings.
This is going to be interesting. It is the young Rahil, I believe. The wicketkeeper batsman. Oh, he's not done it right. He needs to shuffle. He needs to come on the off stump and just make sure that he gets some part of bat to make sure that Ravindra Karunaratne faces the remaining 4 balls. That is what he needs to do on the second ball. He's not got right on the first ball. The man in red is Arbaz Khan. I'm not able to recognize many of them here, but I'll tell you what, these are all cricketers. Afreed is going to be facing the man in form, Ravindra Karunaratne, batting at 47 of 23. And he would like to finish in style, because what matters is how much. It doesn't matter how much has he got. What matters is how much can he get in the remaining 4 balls. Remaining 3 balls, I beg your pardon.
He has been a rescue ranger for the set Titans. On strike. And strikes Afridi. Brave enough. Straight away into the block hole. Wanted to go big. And strikes at the right time.
That was a brilliant ball, angling into Ravindra, not giving him any room whatsoever. That's a brilliant ball, bowling to a batsman who is batting in 47. And this time, they're making a fun of it. He's walked so many times to the pavilion and been brought back. The Kurumdandas are telling him, let's check for a no ball once again. Why not?
Everything is happening. So a good knock comes to an end. A brilliant innings. Ravindra Karunaratne managing 47 of just 23 balls. The set Titans just losing the plot, but what an over in progress from Afridi. 4 balls, couple of wickets. given away just a single.
What this could do is make a difference of 10 runs.
Middle stump.
Easily.
Coming right arm
He was
over,
looking for a
good
maximum, nothing less. So it's going to be 2 deliveries. Short and wide.
Batsman,
One
the over.
for the over signaled by Empire Freddy. They've been spot on this evening.
Now tell us about this fast bowler after this is a new recruit for Kurram Thunders because he has been very exceptional with the ball.
Shouldn't they run for the bye? Why not? What are they going to do saving the wickets?
Another one in the block hole this time. Lucky runs inside edge. They'll take the Dorset Titans. The smile says it all. An important 4 runs to end the first innings. Dorset Titans managing 108. They allotted 10 overs.
What a shot is that? Through the minimum of angle that was available there, utilizing it to make sure that 4 valuable runs are added to the scoreboard. 108 for 8 in the allocated 10 overs. The keeper is going to make a quick run to make sure that he pads up for the second innings. This is the Oman D10 and not a lot of time. Kurram Thunders would certainly believe they've got what it takes to chase it down. Let's have a quick look at the batting lineup. Ravindra, 47 of 24 being the highlight. But yes, let's not forget the captain cool of the Oman national team, Zishan Maqsood, 20 of 11. And Ubaidullah, the pumped 10 runs as well. And at the end, it was Amjad with that inside edge boundary, 4 of 2. Making sure with the help of 7 extras, 108 for 8. In the bowling department, it was Afreed who picked up 2 wickets for 16. Munis Ansari picking up 2 wickets for 23 as well. But the pick of the bowlers is Shoaib Khan, 2 for 14 in his 2 overs. What a bowler, what a comeback bowler has Shoaib Khan been for Kurram Thunders. Just when things weren't looking great, he made sure that he stood tall. 7 extras is reasonable. 108 is what is on the board, and 109 is what is going to be required. Looking at the highlights, yes, it was the brilliant batting that started off, but wickets kept falling on the other end at the same time. It was the Dorset Titans. This is Ajay Lal Cheta. Well done by Munis Ansari. And they kept playing shots. Ravindra Karunaratne was in mood, and partnered him is the captain of the Oman national cricket team, Zishan Maqsood. They played shots which were delight to anyone's eyes. Samay Srivastava was taken a liking by Zishan Maqsood, playing some wonderful shots. And then accompanied to him was Ravindra Karunaratne, the captain of Dorset Titans. And then this is where the captain departed of the Oman national team, Zishan Maqsood. And then a few quick wickets on the other side. But Ravindra Karunaratne kept playing his shots. This is a wonderful catch by Suraj to get rid of Abid. And then the experience of Munis coming into the play as well. This is where the comedy of errors occurred. But still, Ravindra survived to see this ball castling his own stumps. And towards the end, a wonderful inside edge to make sure that the innings completed at 108. So Kurram Thunders require 109 runs in 10 overs. The required run rate is going to be just below 11. Let's see what happens in the second innings. We'll take a break here at the comm box. We'll be back shortly for the chase.
Welcome to the Oman Cricket Academy once again, and what an exciting matchup we have on our hands. The Darsit Titans have made an impressive total here. It's a par total of 108 for 8, courtesy some delightful striking and lucky striking by Ravindra Karunaratne. Accompanying him was Zishan Maqsood, quick fire 20 of just 11 deliveries, and then Ubaidullah tried to up the ante as well, and a few tits and bits of an innings here and there from the rest of the team. But in the end, that's what matters. 108 for the loss of 8 wickets, and only 7 extras were conceded by the Kurram Thunders.
Well, I think all credit goes to the bowlers of Kurram Thunders. Afridi got 2 for 16, and Munis Ansari 2 for 23, Shoaib Khan 2 for 14, Ayan Khan 1 for 12. That was a brilliant bowling display from the Kurram Thunders. At one stage, it looks that when the Ishan was playing and Ravindra was playing, they might cross 130, 140. But up to now, 142 was the highest score scored in this D10 league powered by Fancourt from last 3 days. This is the 4th day of the tournament.
But make no mistake, Jamil Saab, this is a Darsit Titans team that you're talking about. Zishan Maqsood, Ravi, the captain tonight, he himself, Ajay Lal Chetta will also be into action somewhere or the other. The left arm pacers, Shafiq Jan is part of the side as well. They all can bowl, they all know how to make an innings out of it, make this a very tough chase for the Kurram Thunders. But then, let's talk about the Kurram Thunders. They are the traditionalists. They are the most experienced side out there in the league, in the Oman Cricket Association. Southpaw Ayyappa Choniraratan, and he will be accompanied by Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Have a look at this. He's already played 3 innings and he had that best score of 31. And in D10 cricket, it's that strike rate that matters a lot. 167. He's striking really well. 15 runs is the average that he gets per innings, mainly courtesy that 31, that innings of 31 that he's played.
Yes, he is among the runs, and he's a brilliant batter in this tournament so far. Prajapati, he played 4 matches, 3 innings, 29 runs, and a strike rate of 152 for 0.63. But of course, not to the standards of Prajapati. He is an international player. The first delivery, nicely played, and they look for a single. It's a slight mix-up between the batters. So it will be a great contest, now between the bowlers and the batters, with the likes of Zishan Maqsood, the spinner hat from the Titans.
Well, they're starting the innings with Shafiq Jan. Quite good pace. Bowls wholeheartedly, gives it his all. He's got 5 wickets in the tournament so far. One of the most successful bowlers. This time straying down the leg side. Wide ball called by the umpire. Right tactics here. Now Shafiq Jan has got that pace. He can be a skiddy customer. But the issue is that Ayyappa Choniraratan as well as Kashyap Kumar, they love the pace to come onto the bat. On any given day, they can tear apart any sort of a bowling attack here. Once again, just drilled it down the ground. Long chase because Ajay Lal Chetta and the fielder at mid-off were placed inside the circle. So that's 4 runs here for Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. He's off the blocks.
Well, of course, he is a very good batter. You like that? Ayyappa, I think, he's played that shot onto the offside. 4 runs. Good start. Confident start for Ayyappa.
So Ayappa Chonirarathan has got a nice boundary to his name so far. This time, loud shout by Shafiq Jan. The umpire not interested. But still, Ayappa and Kashyap Kumar will manage to rotate strike. So good over here so far for the Kurum Thunders. They're on target. 3 deliveries remaining, 7 runs of the over so far.
Well, brilliant bowling from Shafiq, except that boundary which was placed nicely by Appa through the long off. Shafiq has got good pace and he has bowled exceedingly well in the couple of matches before he played. Once again down the leg side. If you are trying to generate pace in these conditions where the dew factor is there, definitely ball is moving away from the batters. The only thing that control bowling can keep the batsman in check as well.
Groundsman here at the Oman Cricket Academy. Head curator Anup. These guys have prepared a wonderful surface. Exciting cricket being played away on pitch number 2 at the Oman Cricket Academy. This time just punted down towards third man. Well, in the first innings, you got to take some lessons from the way Munis Ansari performed. He was bowling the right channel. Most of the deliveries were within the block hole, making it difficult for the batters to negotiate. Not many runs were scored off Munis Ansari. Yes, of course, there was a maximum in his second over, but then he ended up following that up with a wicket.
Well, Shafiq is bowling it hard out. Look at that pace he has got. This towards the touching his fingers, going on to the long off once again for a single. He is a hard-working bowler, Shafiq. I've seen him generating a lot of pace off the wicket. But sometimes he is wavered a bit. But when you try to generate pace, definitely you have to have control on the ball as well. But again, I have said that there's a use factor is there at the moment. The ball is a bit wet at the moment because of the glue on the ground. And it's difficult for the bowlers to grip the ball.
This time in the air, played in the air. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati has gotten into the act. The ball will land safely though. It's a very thick outfield, especially towards the long on boundary at the Oman LNG end. End of the over. As the Kurum Thunders have gotten off to a successful start.
So the first over got 12 runs for Kurum Thunders. Good going. Shafiq has bowled the first over, given away 12 runs. So Titans had to get some early wickets to get them back into the game. Shafiq has bowled the first over, slightly not up to the mark, given away 12 runs in that over. With Ayappa playing a beautiful drive onto the offside, while Kashyap Kumar tried one, but it went into the air, but they managed to get 2 runs. Ayappa is a very, very good opening batter for Thunders. Scored a lot of runs in the last 3 matches. On to the back foot this time. Try to play it out towards the mid wicket, but doesn't quite hold of it. Just got a single. So one more to Ayappa.
Well,
Yusuf is a new bowler.
Yusuf's been introduced. So they're taking the pace off from one end, and then there was Shafiq Jan who opened the innings with the ball for the Darsit Titans. Interesting ploy. Will be interesting to see how Yusuf manages to negotiate the dew factor. The ball certainly is getting a little wet, making it difficult, especially for the finger spinners, to grasp.
He is a young chap, Yusuf, and bowling to the top order batters in the country, Ayappa and Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. He has to add some confidence. Once again, losing run up into 2 successive times.
Yeah, I think it's the grasp. His fingers are wet as well. There's a lot of moisture out on the ground. Besides, of course, there is that added pressure of bowling to Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, national team opener, and comes with a reputation of taking apart bowlers just like that. What a strike that is from Kashyap Kumar. KP has just dispatched that towards the cover boundary.
Just a juicy over-pitch delivery and beautifully played by Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Opened the face of the bat over the deep extra cover boundary for 6. Look at that effortless shot from him.
Certainly breaking the shackles here, especially after that first over. Right there. This time the young man gets a brilliant follow-up delivery. He's been cheered on by his teammates. Just played on straight rather than just giving it a tweak. And it's interesting to point that you did mention in the first innings when we had our stint together about why the slower bowlers are not utilizing the critical weapon or the crucial weapon of a flighted ball, giving it a tweak and beating the batters in the air.
And it's in the air, Kashyap Kumar. And it was a valiant attempt by the fielder on mid-on, but failed to get hold of the catch. That I was talking about in the day matches, after the 7 o'clock, it's the dew factor which will not allow to bowl you flighted deliveries. It is only quickies that will result. Look at that effort, but unfortunately dropped it down. A very valuable wicket.
Absolutely. This would have been a key breakthrough for the Darsit Titans at this juncture of the innings. This time once again in the air, Ayappa Choninaratan, and he too will help himself to another maximum. So the pressure is now on the young man Yusuf. He's gone for 14 in his 5 deliveries, as both the openers have tonked him for a massive 6.
Look at that, slightly onto the back foot, full face of the bat, hammered it for the maximum. Brilliant batting.
Once again, another short delivery and another good result for the Kurum Thunders. So Ayappa scores a boundary on the last ball of the over of Yusuf. So young Yusuf has had an expensive one. 18 runs from the over. The Kurum Thunders are 29 for no loss at the end of 2.
Rush, boys. Ready, batter ready. Over finish.
The Kurum Thunder scoring nearly at a rate of 15, nearly 15 runs and over. And That's what the Darsit Titans are not liking right now. You can see Shani and Ravi Karunaratne trying to marshal the troops around.
अमजद पीछे चले जा
Plenty of experience there.
बैट्समैन
And of course, if Zishan Maqsood is out there in the park marshalling your troops, he definitely knows how to pull a rabbit out of the hat at any given moment.
come on lads Shabay yaro Shabay
Thunders have got plenty of batters, most of them national team players, and they have got a very good start now. And how long these two can keep it up? This down, just rolled the figure down to the short square leg for a single by Kashyap.
Yeah, this is where all that experience comes into play. They know that they've got the runs on board. It's just the first ball of the over, and if you have a single for the taking, they might as well take it. And once you start rotating strike, all of a sudden the target seems a little bit more easier as you're inching towards it bit by bit.
nice Danu good Danu come on lads
109 is still a very stiff target. A couple of good overs here from the Darsit Titans, and all of a sudden it can look distant for the Kurum Thunders. But Ayappa out there in the middle, he holds key, especially if he can hit shots like that. That's a good one. Get just a single for it.
nice lads
Yeah, I think the ideal start which openers can give to their team, they have already given 2 overs, 31 runs. Of course, I mean, the initial stages look to be in the hands of Thunders. This time onto the back foot.
lovely Danu
Good delivery from Dhanushka. He's bowling well. Seeing the batters, how they are coming out of the wicket, checking them in.
come on Danu come on lads
There's some slight field adjustment by the skipper Karuna Ratne rather, and Zishan Maqsood. This is once again heaved it at over the mid-wicket boundary for the maximum. It is Kashyap Kumar who is in great form today.
Yeah, slower through the air. Danushka Prasad on this occasion gave ample amount of time for Kashyap Kumar Prajapati to rock back and help himself to a massive 6. Have a look at that. It was short, it was slow, and it was a towering 6 that Kashyap Kumar Prajapati has got for himself. Once again, another big shot, and similar results here towards the onside. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati helps himself for another maximum. Somewhere down the line, the Darsit Titans have lost the plot. Kurum Thunders at the end of 3 are 43 for no loss.
come on lads hey why is going back up Manik उधर चल जा उधर you come here macha come here go go bad
2 consecutive maximum by Kashyap Kumar brought the total to 43 without losing a wicket. And in comes the experienced Zishan Maqsood. Today he has to use all his experience to stop the flow of runs coming from these 2 batters, Ayappa and Kashyap Kumar.
Yeah, if anybody can make a difference out there in the field, it has to be the best personality on the field away for the Darsit Titans, Zishan Maqsood. And straight away there is some sort of urgency among the Kurum Thunders.
come on
Not needed, but still they did opt to take that risky single. And this is where I think Kashyap Kumar Prajapati will have a word with Ayappa. We're going good. It's all going according to plan. We don't need a run out away to mess things up.
Decent total on board by these 2 openers, Kashyap Kumar and Ayappa. This is once again onto the back foot and played it out towards the
come on lads
rather long on, wider long on for a single. Dream start for any team. I mean, 3 overs, almost 50 runs you have come up.
Absolutely. 45 for no loss. But what's important to note is the length that Zishan Masood is trying to bowl there, and the line as well on this occasion. Free runs for the Kurum Thunders. Certainly not welcome by the Dasat Titans. 4 wides given by the umpire.
And that is the 50 of Thunders without losing a wicket. Perhaps one of the best opening stands in this tournament so far. Zishan Masood has to do something today, some magic. This time, once again, he tried to bowl within the stumps. Finally got a single.
Absolutely. But once again, just the length that Zishan Masood needs to adjust over here. He can vary the pace very well. He has good craft. He's got guile in his bowling. It's just that zing that needs to happen, as well as the length that he's trying to bowl. Much better delivery into the right-hander, giving him no room, no option but to play it onto the fielder on the offside.
A seasoned campaigner, Zishan Masood. Today, he has to show his class this time. He just kept it outside the off stump, and Kashyap tried to pick the gap out towards gully, but straight to the hands of a fielder at the gully position. So far, good over from him compared to the 2 overs. Last 2 overs got maximum runs. Yusuf got 18 and Dhanushka got 14. Once again, nicely bowled by Zishan, and end of over number 4, 51 for no wicket. Thunders chasing 100 and
रेडी हियर ये देखो यहाँ से आपने क्या किया ये खड़े हो ये है नेक्स्ट
Zishan Masood giving some tips to the wicketkeeper. I tell you one thing, in one match which we played, I was there, look at the bowling figures. Shafiq Jan 1 for 11, Mohammad Yusuf 18, Dhanushka 14, no wicket, Zishan Masood. In that match, international match, Zishan Masood has kept the innings, wicketkeeper, for about, I think, 10 overs. I was there as a manager in that match, because we were almost through to the match, and it was wicketkeeper. I think this Sultan has got some problem in his leg, so he has taken over from him and kept the wickets.
Amjad now introduced into the attack. Endearing stories here of the national captain Zishan Masood. Quite a character out there in the field. Almost professor-like, but much loved and much appreciated and highly respected character around here at the Oman Cricket Academy. So first look at Amjad. However, he's been welcomed to Oman D10 with a boundary, and Nayappa as well as the Kurum Thunders get a move along. They're not gonna take this target too deep. They're going to keep hitting their shots.
Onto the back foot, all the time in the world to play that shot by Yappa. Moving on to 28 and the score to 59. Amjad, this ball slightly short of the length. This time down the leg side, it's a wide. I think it's getting difficult for the bowlers to hold the ball with the dew factor in the wicket.
Eventually you'd want to once again just try and win the toss, elect to chase rather than have a bat and then try and defend the total, unless and until you're super confident that you can get off to a big total.
White ball
Straying down the leg side once again. Amjad needs some guidance there. Amjad needs to keep it simple. Keep a nice tidy run up and make sure that he gets the ball within the wickets.
He's trying to generate some pace, Amjad, which is not applicable at this stage of the game where you are bowling in the second half of the match with the ground becoming wet because of dew. So you have to keep the thing simple, try to bowl within the wickets. That's a good comeback from him. As I placed it out towards the sweeper at the deep extra cover.
Well, it's easy sailing here for the Kurram Thunders. So far, so good. What they really want the Dasar Titans is to get a breakthrough now. It's high time. A break point is needed. Because otherwise, Ayappa as well as Kashyap Kumar Prajapati have the ability to single-handedly, or rather double-handedly, if that's a word, reach that total and become comfortable victors of this contest. The first innings of the Dasar Titans was quite exciting, lots of drama. However, the story is much different in this innings. Kurram Thunders are sailing through, they are on cruise control mode.
All smiles from the Shan Maksud. Loud appeal for caught behind. Wicketkeeper is quite confident, but the umpire is unmoved. Young wicketkeeper excited that he has got the what team they are looking for. It looks to be almost a white, but because I think the batter has played it out, it's not been considered a white. That was a better delivery from the bowler. This is the line where they have to bowl.
Absolutely. Good comeback here from Amjad. Started off with a couple of looseners, trying to find his rhythm into the over. And now two back-to-back good deliveries, beating Kashyap Kumar Prajapati by bowling it away from the stumps, making it difficult, forcing him to drive. There is fielder out there for protection. But they're taking their own time, aren't they? The Dasar Titans. Every delivery, there is some sort of instructions coming into the bowler's ears. Zishan Maksud as well as Ravi Karunaratne. This time picked up and picked up well. That is a shot and a half. That's six in any given ground dimensions that you provide. So Kashyap Kumar Prajapati ends the over with a big maximum. Delightful striking there.
Sheer timing, picked it up beautifully. Look at that, just picked it up nicely, and a mighty maximum for Kashyap Kumar. .64 for no wicket, 5 overs gone.
For them, no? They don't know how to save one ball. One ball needs 6 runs, they will score none. हाँ भाई वही वही हाँ और कौन सा ओ मानिक तू किधर जा रहा है उसके पास वो तो पहले बैठा है
Change in the com box. It will be Pranav Mehta and Mudassir.
Jameel bhai, you cannot be calling him Mudassir anymore. He is Moody. The Moody.
There is a famous cricketer, and he is our coach of UAE team, Mudipa, Mudassir Nazar, a brilliant all-rounder. And recently, the under-19 team of UAE, they were in the final. They lost to Bangladesh, led by the head coach was Mudassir Nazar. So there is something special in that name.
Absolutely. Currently, we're witnessing an elite game between Kurum Thunders and Darcy Titans. Ayappa. 45 of 30. Make it 44 of 29 now. Darcy Titans have been put under the pump by the quality of Kashyap Kumar Prajapati and Ayappa. What good can they do to themselves? Maybe a brilliant effort in the field. Captain Ravindra needs to get an answer. With the batting power play on. What special. That struck hard. Like a bullet from the bat of Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. What a shot is that. The man is in song. Mudassir, we need to get something special out of Darcy Titans to make a match of this. Who can it be?
I think it's too late for them. They have just lost the plot. They're unable to break the partnership. A great going by Ayappa, and good to see KP finding his touch. Quickly moves to 30, standing out of the crease.
Slower one on offer. Oh yes. He got it right, Kashyap. He was expecting the slower one, that's why he stepped out. But a point blank bullet in the block hole.
Pranav, give me a lottery number. I'll go and buy. Whatever your predictions are, almost 10 out of 10 tonight. Excellent work.
I've been 22 years playing this wonderful game in Oman at the professional level. What a shot is that? What a shot is that? Crisp. What a shot is that from Kashyap Kumar Prajapati? It was a full toss, but I'll tell you what. A full toss on the body, especially when you're moving, it's not easy to connect. And he did it to the perfection.
Brave enough, that too against Shafiq Jan. He was in an awkward position, but quite well managed by KP and looking dangerous in the absence of Jatinder Singh. Ayappa getting a chance alongside KP, doing a wonderful job. They started off very slow in this tournament, now finding the touch in their batting department. These two left-hand, right-hand combination doing wonders for Kurum Thunders.
Trying to play some mind games. KP. Wide signal by the strikers and umpire. KR Azad on the bowler's end, signaling one for the over. The game of cat and mouse in operation at the moment.
An easy call for the leg umpire. A poor delivery, just getting frustrated, want to test him with that back of line delivery. An extra bounce, an extra run. 5.4 over 74. KP on strike. Yet again a brilliant delivery, and quick single has been taken. What an effort coming in from KP. Lightning quick, that extra dive, that commitment we can see in his batting and in his running between the wickets.
Absolutely, the commitment is what we need to speak about. The man plays for the national side of Oman. He's a hero for the national side of Oman. And here he's playing for his regional side, the Kurum Thunders. And the commitment level does not drop by 1%. Giving everything, valuing his wicket. A lot of people have joined us this evening. It is the weekend Thursday. And obviously even online, Sports Eye. It's a full toss in the gap. More runs for Kurum Thunders. It will go all the way and damage that Stassen. Probably in the mood to have a tea. Let him ask for one.
Everything going in favor of Kurum Thunders. 10 wickets in hand, 79 on board, 6 overs done.
Jay.
Yes, it is the Oman D10 powered by fan code. Absolutely visually clear. Fan code. It is the third match of day 4. The wickets are wonderfully maintained. A lot of cricket played on it, still playing very well. Credit to the groundsman, Anup and its team.
Almost 260 overs we have seen on the same surface. And still it looks like a day 1 surface here. A brilliant job has been done by our grounds team. These are the men. And the man who is talking to Prabhakaran is the head curator. Is he?
Certainly he is, Anup. A very, very polite gentleman. Very patient. Irrespective of his position, no matter whoever is the opponent, he will say, "Sir, yes, how can I better help you?" Such is the kind. And credit to the cameraman. We are talking about the curator. Immediately the camera goes to the curator. The production team, hats off.
If you are listening, please send us biryani in the comment box. The director, if you are listening us, an excellent job. And people coming in. And Mr. Mazhar with the red bag. The assistant coach.
Coming left arm over, firing out.
Certainly he has been involved with the national team for a very, very long time. Mazhar Salim, very hard-working, always committed to help people, advising people on how they can improve. What a ball was that from Kasun. Opportunity for sure. This is a double chance put away. What is happening? He had 3 stumps to aim at. He couldn't get one right.
This is what happens when the things are not going in your way. This is what happens. He had an ample of time. A brilliant joker. Where was KP going? And look at the Ayyappa. Misses the stump. Survives Ayyappa.
Oh my God, Rahil has made a mess of that. He was aiming at the non-striker's end. He should have gone to the striker's end. He was very close to that. And Ayyappa stood no chance there. That's a well-maintained beard there. People are coming in style. Style is the statement of the day. We want to see more numbers. A lot of people getting lazy at their homes, logging in, watching it live on their TVs. Come join us.
Hit hard in the air, just falling short of that long on fielder. Looking for that second, no chance of that. The entertainment is provided by these two batters. And keeping in mind it's a weekend, people coming in numbers. And I hope it will go on to increase in the next game because Amerat Royals will be taking on Ghubrah Giants.
I'll tell you what, Mudassir, they look scattered, but they're in large numbers. This is an international stadium. They're all spread out, enjoying their space. COVID rules are respected here in Oman. Everybody likes their own space.
If you want to come in the camera, you need to be at that stands near Mr. Mazhar. What a shot, what a shot. Special knock we are witnessing from Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, clearing his front leg and goes over the extra cover field, a couple of bounces for 4 runs.
On a day when Kashyap is in such a mood, you need to have 200 runs on board in 10 overs to defend, because he is not going to be letting go of anything. At the moment, Kashyap is on song. Wouldn't he be feeling just a tad bit over 100? Why not more? I wanted to bat a little more.
In the air, and we were just praising KP, and commentator's curse comes into play. Brilliant knock comes to an end. A low full toss, trying to go over that long off fielder. Nonetheless, a special knock from KP. The first wicket going down for Kurram Thunders.
I'll tell you what, you might say commentators curse, but at the moment the viewers are cursing me because they were certainly enjoying that batting of Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Well caught by Manik, Yusuf Manik, the younger brother of Musa. But at the moment, Kashyap Kumar Prajapati has played an entertaining 44 of 24. And Kurram Thunders are well in control of this game at 85 for 1 at 6.5. Look how greedy are the batters. Asking for a no ball. Was Kashyap Kumar Prajapati for height. We batters, we want every possible opportunity to go our way. Could we have a replay of that?
Come, sir. Coming. Left arm over to you. 1 to go.
A little future star is here in Amerat cricket ground. Whenever people are on camera, they forget everything and the smile is back on the face. It's Shoaib Khan out there in the middle, 41 runs to his name in just 2 innings. Kasun, an excellent delivery, just keeping it away from the right-hand batter. So at last, a good over, a successful over for the bowling team. Kasun getting better of KP. Could not middle it properly and straight into the hands of Yusuf, number 17, not making any mistakes. 85 for the loss of 1 at the end of over number 7. Thanks to our production team, Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. It's a TPT 360 and ITW Prodigy production. We are coming live from Oman Cricket Board is helping us with this Oman D10. Pictures are coming live from Al Amerat ground, Oman. So a big thanks to our production team.
Right arm over.
These are wonderful state-of-art facilities here in the heart of Muscat between the picturesque mountains of Al Amerat. Al Amerat, a place which is becoming a sports hub. These wonderful grounds, 2 ovals, and soon in the years to come we might have a 3rd one as well. That's gone up in the air. Amjad the bowler. Ayappa the batter. That's a wonderful attempt. Ubaidullah the youngster. If Ubaid does not get there with his long legs, I'm not sure anybody else would. Deep in his crease, a slog over mid-wicket, going nowhere.
Intentions are very clear from Ayappa, standing deep in the crease. Luckily, it was away from Ubaidullah, but a good start to the over for Amjad. 22 runs needed of 17 balls. Need a wicket here. Clearing his front leg, running hard for the first run. Yet again, it's young Ubaidullah. Very quick, keeping down to just a single.
Ayappa is obviously the makeshift opener for Kurum Thunders. They are missing the services of a very, very popular Jatinder Singh. He has a huge fan base here in Oman and also around the world, plays a lot of T20 leagues. Look at those facilities there and look at the field.
Off the mark and off the mark in style. What a pickup shot from Shoaib Khan. With that maximum, it's a runner ball from here onwards for Kurum Thunders. 15 needed of 15 balls.
What a shot is that. Across the line, but yet with the straight face of the bat. He's any coach's delight. Following the textbook. My coach used to often say, even when you're playing to the square leg, you have to show the face of the bat and then use your wrists to guide the ball. That's exactly what Shoaib has done. Slower one, mix up, no damage done.
Always good to see the batters playing with that full face of the blade. A good technique. And good to see Kurum Thunders doing an extremely good job. They started off very quietly in this tournament. Now playing as a unit. It's always not easy under the lights to defend the target of 109. Especially those two power play overs going for plenty of runs. And an excellent partnership between Ayappa and KP in a dominating position, Kurum Thunders.
It is often said, the batter needs to show the maker batters make. And with shots like that on offer, which requires some stopping, wonder what is Shoaib doing without a sponsor. What are you doing, bat makers? You're missing a gem here. He's the number 3, number 4 player for the Oman national team, and you aren't sponsoring him. You're missing an opportunity here.
Shoaib, you need to hire Pranav Mehta. He has a very good marketing skills. He can get you a few sponsors. Ayappa on 34, Shoaib on 9, inching closer to the target of 109. Kurum Thunders looking for a couple of wickets. The final delivery of this over and the final delivery of his spell for Amjad has been very expensive. 25 runs so far, wicketless. Connects well, dancing down the track, and there you go. And ends over with a flourish. Ayappa looking good out there in the middle. That's the end of Amjad's spell tonight, going for 31 runs. Kurum Thunders going past 100 mark. It's 103 for the loss of 1 at the end of over number 8.
Oh yes, that is the Ghubrah Giants. They're warming up, rather enjoying the moments before their match. Whom are they going to be clashing against? Oh yes, the Amerat Royals. Wonder where are they?
Two undefeatable teams so far, and look at that. Once again, full marks should be given to our director. You're talking about Amerat Royals, and they are in the other ground doing that practice session. And in the meantime, 1 bounce, 4 runs. This time Shoaib goes over the mid-on fielder. has been a very, very ordinary performance from the bowlers of Darset Titans. The batters posted a good total, but an ordinary effort coming in from the bowlers.
Short arm jab there. And look how straight he has hit the ball. What a player, Shoaib Khan. Oh my God, this is the best of the lot. The bat sponsors are going to be in line after that shot that he's connected. And believe it is the completion of the game. 113 for 1, 8.2. That will help the net run rate. What a knock was that from Shoaib. What a shot. Look at that. Holding the bat high. Lovely shot. And believe it or not, it is to Kasun, one of the better bowlers of today's innings. And going after them, what a win is this for Kurum Thunders. 9 wickets in hand. What a knock. Mudassir, what do you think? Kurum Thunders, almost towards the qualification mark?
Absolutely. Now they are looking at the good unit. And I can see the right culture has been provided in their dugout. They're enjoying the success of each other. The way they started KP and Ayyappa. Good to see top order getting those runs for Kurum Thunders. Just a wicket going down, that too of KP, but he has done that damage, scoring 44 of 24 balls. Ayyappa made sure he remained unbeaten on 40 of 20 deliveries. Shoaib Khan's cameo of 19 in just 6 balls, helping Kurum Thunders to win this encounter against Darset Titan, chasing 109. They did it in style. Just it took 8.2 overs for them to get to 109, and 10 extras helping Kurum Thunders to get those couple of points.
In the bowling efforts, there's nothing much that we can highlight on except for that 1 wicket of Kasun Ikanaike because of that low full toss that he bowled to the star batsman KP, which was caught at mid-off. But everybody else was expensive. Why not? When you have chased down 113 for 1 in 8.2, the bowlers are always going to take a tank. In the highlights, it was attack, attack and attack.